I am now recording an audio for Dewey. Okay, yeah, because Dewey is camping this week and away from internet. Let's see, where is my histogram? Dark supplied histogram. So let me oh, that's too much. So let me raise the histo to 200 and raise the black to 15 and see what that does for the next image. This is a 3-degree field. Pretty neat. I'm going to set up options, process, record. Oh, I didn't bring my hard drive in. Ah, son of a gun. So let me record these to the D drive. D drive. D drive. Now I can image files, DS16m files. I'm going to save the DS16m files. Oh, I want an audio. Okay. Auto. Save those to son of a gun. DS16m. Okay. An image every 30 seconds. And I want to save lots of them. And bitmaps. Apply. Okay. And then I'm going to start capture, auto capture. So, Connie, hopefully, Bernie, hopefully you can hear me. Okay, yeah, I turned off Rock's audio in his broadcast. Okay. Well, this is the first time trying this filter on this camera with this scope from my location. Yeah, that's roughly 3 degrees. Oh, and you can hear the train passing in the background. Let me see if I can do some animation. .98 degrees. How's that? Pretty big field of view. So I'm going to erase that. Well, that's a nice picture, Rock. It really is. So So this is 30 seconds. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go to 45 and loop at 45, and I'm gonna apply a dark, a 45-second dark. I think I have 45-second dark, open, and apply. So I have a 45-second dark being applied. Okay, we got 5 seconds to go for a 45 second. That's 45 seconds. The field of view is incredible. And I got the software grabbing single frames every 30 seconds, so hopefully I have something later. This is just an experiment. I had seen some people in the past using these kinds of filters from light polluted environments during full moons, and I figured it's worth a shot. Of course, I am at f2.1. Let me see, I think it's still blue skies out here. It is. It's still, the horizon to the west is still pretty brightly illuminated. Let me go pull out the little paper that came with it, Bernie. I bought it off of eBay. This filter was like $137 off of eBay. If you went with a Botter filter, you're talking about 310 bucks. Let's see. Optolong filter transmission, 2-inch. Testing results. H alpha 89. I guess is that 89%? Yeah, I think it's 89% transmission at, what's the band pass? 656 nanometers. Very, very abrupt cutoff. No, and for $139, when I was looking at filters costing almost 3 times that, not bad at all. Okay, Curtis. Not bad for a twilight. Yeah, I got it off of eBay. If you send me an email, I can send you a link to where I got it from. I ordered it on Saturday or Sunday. It showed up today. It was shipped out of New Jersey. Lower the black point to 10 to 200. Good, Bernie. I'll let you know. Let me see what happens if I bump this up to a full minute. Stop. Go to 1 minute. 0 seconds. Loop. 1 minute, and I did take a 1 minute dark. Dark, delete that, import, 60-second dark, open, and enable. So I got a 60-second dark enabled. I did these while I was watching rockets started up. I'm looking at Brock's broadcast. I wish I could listen to Brock's while I'm well, look at the extended nebulosity. Wow, that is not bad at all. And this is without digital binning. This is just I think I had bit depth set to 12. Color balance is set to default. Color adjustments is set to default. I have sampling set to, I think I had a frame rate set to low. Well, Bernie, and what do you think about looking at this? I think it's working pretty well. Let me see if I can adjust to the gamma was at 1. Let me go to 0.9, see what it does with the next refresh. 0.9 should make it a little bit brighter, but let's see what it does to the detail. Yeah, this is a 16M. Yeah, the monochrome version. I'm going to zoom in on the so right now I'm zoomed in 100%. But if I go to fit to window, that's the full scale. The 16C, I'll have to try it one night. The other night I was using the DS2.3 Plus, which is a color camera. I set it to grayscale mode, and it worked exceptionally well with the Orion 1¼ inch H alpha 7 nanometer filter. I have to find out what happens if I take the DS16C, set its output to grayscale, and then try the filter. It would be an interesting test. Well, let me go to a different target. Let me try the Eagle, which is... you can hear high school football going on in the background. Eagle Nebula. Let's go to Let me see where the, uh-oh, I just noticed. So let me sync on this.
Telescope synced.
Let me go to the Eagle.
Telescope slew into target.
I just moved over.
Telescope slew complete.
The Eagle. There's some clouds drifting in. That's what happened. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Oh, yeah. Those big white puffy things are starting to drift in. Yep. Yeah, the weather was showing it. So this is a 60-second Eagle. But there's a lot of lots of clouds drifting in. I will keep going as long as I can. But that is a bummer. That's not bad for, I'm clipping the black a little. Yeah, it's probably the cloud darkened it. Let me see. Those nice, white, brightly illuminated clouds from below. Ugh. I mean, that's an incredible field when you look at it. And this is what, a 1 minute exposure. I don't know what, it looks like rock was going to the Swan Nebula. Right now I have the Eagle in mind. And the music you are hearing is from the local high school football game. Yeah, I think the clouds got this last image. Maybe I have to go to the Swan. Let me see where the Swan is. I think the clouds are starting to get me. Yeah, I think the clouds are starting to get me. Let me go down to Lagoon and Trifid and see what happens. Yeah, the clouds are coming in from everywhere. Let me go to Lagoon.
Telescope slew into target. Telescope slew complete.
Oh, yeah. That's called the Tree Nebula. Yeah, that's not going to work, I don't think. That's the lagoon above the tree. That's the lagoon combined with the eagle. Wait till the next exposure. Okay, we got 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Whoa. That is not bad. Nice structure. I put up a... Yeah. Yeah, it has, when I saw this Monday night with the DS 2.3, you could notice the structure in the object. Oh, Rock's got the eagle. Let's fit the window there. There's the full window. I don't know what the overall dimensions on the lagoon are. The field of view is 3 degrees diagonal. Let me see what the Sky Tools. Oh, come on. Let's go to defaults. Let me go to Messier. Let me go to Lagoon. They list the lagoon as 17 minutes by 15 minutes. That's only a quarter of a degree. They must be talking about the bright core region of the lagoon, not the extended nebulosity. Let me see if I can do an average stack. It would be interesting. Live stack. Let me enable an average stack of 5. Average stack, deep sky, enable. Okay, so let's see. Bam. Control panel. Not control panel, it's under task manager. And it's under. Yes, this is a burner. This is a C8 with HyperStar f2.1. MallinCam Sky. Set affinity. All processes. One process. Okay. And I was telling somebody today who was looking at getting a HyperStar, says you don't have to bother getting an edge, because if you're going to use the HyperStar, you're not going to benefit from the edge corrector built into the baffle tube. So you might as well just get the standard Celestron tube assembly. If you are going to use both the focus out the back and the HyperStar, well, then getting an edge does make a difference. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had one of those orange classics. If it's a classic C8, you may have to get the conversion kit from Starzona that allows you to remove the secondary. When I bought my C11 from Dean at Starzona, I had them install the conversion kit, and it definitely helped. I'm trying to do an average stack to kind of smooth this out a little bit. Right now it says there's a one output of 1/62. Let's see what happens when it averages 2 of them. I have to raise the black point a little bit. Yeah, raise it to 15. Let's see what happens. satellite. Why did it get that much darker when I averaged 2? That does not make sense. Right now, an output of 3 and an input of 4. Okay, so it's an average stack. I just want to see if it's getting smoother. Hey, Rusty. Doing an average stack just to smooth it out. I'm experimenting with that Optolong H alpha 7 nanometer 2-inch filter I got today. I didn't have a 2-inch filter, and I started looking around. I found the botter, and the botter filter was $310. I got this Optolong off of eBay, brand new, for $137, free shipping. Not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, that's the disadvantage of the exterminator. They're very sensitive. I mean, I don't know what his exposure time is, but I'm at 1 minute because of the filter. That's one of the main reasons I had to go long, because of the filter. I've not gone to digital binning. Yeah, 14 seconds. And I don't know what his gain is. I'm at max gain on this camera, which is 20. And I have the exposure at 1 minute. So big difference. But as you can see, when you can scroll in, I mean, that's 400 times zoom. That's 200. 200. Come on, mouse. And even at 200, it's very smooth. The stars are nice and round. I guess it's going to take a few stacks to get rid of that satellite trail on the left side. Well, let me go to max fit to window. That's the full view. Let me change targets. And let me go to the Trifid. Trifid looks different because you don't see the blue reflection nebula.
Telescope slew into target.
Through the
Telescope slew complete.
Through the H alpha filter, you only see the red component. So now I'm starting a new 1 minute exposure on just the Trifid. This should be about a degree higher, so it should be out of the tree. Let me see. How's it going? Oh, that's getting low. Let me see where the clouds are going. Clouds are in the north now and the southeast. So, okay. I think I'm picking up part of the lagoon at the bottom right. Let me see if I can sink somewhere halfway in the middle. So if I go halfway between Lagoon and Trifid, slow to and center.
Telescope flew into target.
So I'm going halfway between Lagoon and Trifid. It'll be interesting to see
Telescope flew complete.
if the Trifid ends up in the top left and the Lagoon ends up being in the bottom right. I kind of see this forming already. Hi Tom, how you doing? I may end up moving this a little bit closer to the lagoon. Yeah, I like the was it the NGC Max f3.3 focal reducer. That does work well. Oh, that is pretty. Got Lagoon and Trifid in the same field of view. How high are these things right now? According to my mount, this is 33 degrees up and 197. I'm gonna try some average stacking of this. Enable an average stack of 5. Yeah, I would too. Because you'd get the reflection, the blue part of the Trifid, along with the red part of the Trifid and the red part of the lagoon. Yeah, I saw your post, Russ. There's no need for all these street lights. It's getting really ridiculous. But you know, people just feel secure by having a light in their yard, and as a lot of people say, they're nothing but insecurity lights. They make you feel good, but they really don't help. Oh, rock's moving, and I am going to start aligning the frames. Bingo. That's pretty. It really is. Field of view is incredible. Well, Dewey and I have been racing. Uh, oh, M22 is very nice. Hi, Jim. Well, Bertie, Dewey was able to get, he got Rock to send him a 16M, and he got it yesterday, and he was able to try it with his 200 millimeter lens last night through bad conditions. But yeah, he didn't get the views like I'm getting. Okay, Ski, I'm just letting Ski know I have his camera. This is an impressive view. Let me zoom in and look at each part. I mean, there's the Trifid. That is pretty nice. Somebody signed up and signed on, Connie. Oh, I had the Pink Floyd. Okay.